you, Madam Speaker. Through you, Madam Speaker, some questions and then some comments. Through you, Madam Speaker, in the section 1 of this bill, when it goes through lines 40 through 46, when families that decide not to have their children go into the school system at age 5, age 6, and then enter at age 7, if they decide that they're going to go and have this option form, and they do the option form at age 5, are they then required to do a second option form, a third option form, if they are still keeping their children at home? Through you, Madam, Mr. Speaker.
Representative Leeper.
Hey, Mr. Speaker, nice to see you up there. The option form is existing law, and it is specifically in instances of redshirting. So families can send their 5-year-olds or 6-year-olds to public school, but you can submit the option form to opt not to do that while they're 5, while they're 6. Those are the only 2 years for which the option form is available. Through you, Mr. Speaker.
Representative Reddington-Hughes.
And through you, Mr. Speaker, when they exercise this option form, are they required to be educating those children at home, or is this just a year where the children can play? Through you, Mr. Speaker.
Representative Leeper.
The statute, through you, Mr. Speaker, the statute reads, the parent or person having control of a child 5 years of age shall have the option of not sending the child to school until the child is age 6. Through you, Mr. Speaker.
Representative Reddington-Hughes.
So based on that information, it seems unclear as to whether educating them is a requirement. Through you, Mr. Speaker.
Representative Leeper.
Through you, Mr. Speaker, that's correct.
Okay, through you, Mr. Speaker. When we're going through the requirements of what the parent-guided schooling here is, are these the same identical requirements that are in the public schools? Through you, Mr. Speaker.
Representative Leeper.
Through you, Mr. Speaker, this is the same statute that dictates the subjects to be taught in the public schools, and then says if you are not enrolling your child in public school, you shall cause them to be instructed equivalently. Through you, Mr. Speaker.
Representative Reddington-Hughes.
Through you, Mr. Speaker, in section, in line 38 through line 145, in the event that there is no contact with, that the family gives, is the, after the 3 attempts, is DCF then the first organization that is going to be notified? Through you, Mr. Speaker.
Representative Leeper.
Through you, Mr. Speaker. As you can see on line 134, if they're not successful in their 3 attempts, they notify the State Department of Education. Through you, Mr. Speaker.
Representative Reddington-Hughes.
Okay. And through you, Mr. Speaker, the State Department of Education, do they then contact DCF? Through you, Mr. Speaker.
Representative Leeper.
Through you, Mr. Speaker, this bill doesn't contemplate SDE's next steps, but they have the ability, as they do now for all of their public school students, to inquire with other districts to see if a child has been enrolled elsewhere. Through you, Mr. Speaker.
Representative Reddington-Hughes.
Through you, Mr. Speaker, with the process of taking a child out of school, and the family is given reasons that the children cannot be withdrawn, is this only done for homeschool children. Through you, Mr. Speaker.
Representative Leeper.
Through you, Mr. Speaker, the cross-check for students exiting from public school is done when students will be engaging in parent-managed learning. Through you, Mr. Speaker.
Representative Reddington-Hughes.
In this bill presently, is DCF privy to educational records of all public school children or just those who would choose to homeschool? Through you,
Representative
Mr. Speaker.
Leeper.
Through you, Mr. Speaker. DCF will not be privy to any children's educational records. Through you, Mr. Speaker.
Representative Reddington-Hughes.
Let me rephrase that. Through you, Mr. Speaker. The information that would be derived from DCF would only have to do with previous touch points with DCF, whether the allegations were founded or unfounded. My question now is whether or not this would be available for all students or just those who are trying to homeschool. Through you, Mr. Speaker.
Representative Leeper.
Through you, Mr. Speaker, if a parent's not attempting to withdraw their child, there's no cross-check happening. Through you, Mr. Speaker.
Representative Reddington-Hughes.
And in section 4, with the attendance reporting, especially keeping in mind all of our, quote, disconnected youth, unquote, from our last session, is this on a yearly basis? Is it on a monthly basis? A whole year could go by and they wouldn't know. Through you, Mr. Speaker.
Representative Leeper.
Through you, Mr. Speaker. Again, this is existing law. I gave a good plug to EdSite earlier. Always happy to do that, having formerly worked at the creation of EdSite. This data is collected and made public annually. Through you, Mr. Speaker.
Representative Reddington-Hughes.
You can rest. I would like to just make a few comments. I would say that, unfortunately, I've said this before, I will say it again, basing legislation on court cases that are still pending, that have not gone through the judicial system, and have not been decided on anything but the court of public opinion, is really a poor excuse to make legislation. Instead of correcting what led to these disasters by dealing with some of the DCF failures, you are redirecting at a group of homeschoolers. We could have used this as a learning lesson. We could have looked at what kind of help we could give DCF so that they would be better equipped to spot things and perhaps to save more lives of children in the state of Connecticut. But instead, we're creating a situation where the fox is guarding the hen house. This is not going to resolve our problems. In fact, what it's actually doing is creating a great deal of division, because homeschooling is not just a school choice, it's a life choice. And people put a lot into educating not just their children, but it's a family. It's disrespectful in the worst way to treat them in this manner. I would encourage anyone in this room who really cares truly about education and equality to vote no for this bill. Thank you.
Thank you, Representative. Representative Carney of the